Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Here's a look at some of the stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Kelly Oubre. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Wagner. Then it's Holiday, and it's Jordan in at the 2. And for the Bucks, the small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Cole Anthony is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle. When your team is looking at a back-to-back, how do you approach the first game of the 2, Tim?
Well, I think you may go to your bench a little bit more early. Lengthen your rotation, especially if the game isn't all that close. You're not going to see any starters play heavy minutes in that situation.
Are you thinking as a coach we have a better chance against this team than that team? Does it ever enter that kind of conversation?
It definitely does, but it could also be a dangerous approach if you think there's a particular matchup that doesn't favor you in some way.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee.
And 2 teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Jordan. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Down low. And Tice throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Now Jordan playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. Valanciunas inside. Tice is there. No good from Valanciunas. Wagner against Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the wing right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wagner has screen on Kuzma. Here's Oubre. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Pass to Kuzma. Shoots it. And no good that time. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. And here is Jordan. Here's Wagner, covered by Giannis. Got a piece of it. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Man, Jordan actually jumped early, just hung in the air and blocked it.
Defensively, you gotta love that in it.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Blocked again.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Anthony after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Tice kicks to Anthony. Over Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Now Trent. After Kelly Oubre missed from long range. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Jordan. Oh, man!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Give it up for your forward.
We have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Michael Jordan.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Pass to Kuzma. Tice sets a screen for Kuzma. Inside, and Tice throws it down.
In the course of his career, Kuzma's come a long way as a creator in the pick and roll.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Now here is Holiday. He has yet to score. Oubre outside. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Wagner. Misses the 3. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Oubre outside. Wagner a screen on Kuzma. Pass to Wagner. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Trent kicks to Anthony. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Now here's Oubre. Now Jordan. Oh, he jams it right over Cole Anthony. Wow.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical.
Yeah, Michael got some serious hops.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Gone 5 of 9 from the outside. Pass to Jordan. Oubre outside. Now Valanciunas against Tice. No good from Valanciunas.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Trent gets the bucket.
What body control with a defender right in his face. You can't do it any better than that.
Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Holiday, the pass to Wagner. And here is Jordan, defended by Trent. Jordan against Trent. It's rebounded by Tice. Milwaukee in the lead. There's the lob Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Jordan looking it over. Got a hand on it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. With the fadeaway. Good. Jordan's got 11.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Oubre against Kuzma. On the wing, Holiday. Screen by Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Wagner. From the arc. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Giannis. Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thank you, Kevin. The news right now is about Oakland and the trade with Cleveland. They made a big splash, acquiring DeAndre Hunter. Every team wants multiple long wings like Hunter, so he was a priority for them. And Hunter provides scoring as well, guys. They are thrilled to add it to the mix.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kevin Porter comes in for Cole Anthony. Now, here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Throw good, Drummond.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Jake LaRavia. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Free throw good, Jordan. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Zach LaVine. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Now here's Payne. Pass to Gay. Here's Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Jordan's got 15 points.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you, Kevin.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Antetokounmpo. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Count the basket. 9 points in the game so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Drummond. Out to the wing. Outside Jordan. Over Whitmore. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Jordan's got 19 points.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's Drummond with the rebound. Being at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Payne finds Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Smith outside. Over Drummond. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Porter.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see.
I start for Michael, but nobody's else stepping up right now. Gotta get some more contributions.
Been the driving force for the Bucks. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
Green is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Arthur in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Bucks leading by 3. Green inside the three-point line, and it falls over the rim and in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Payne looking around. Left side Levine. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Porter. His last outing, 16 points for him. On the wing, Green. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky
he was off.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Porter. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Yes, the hammer from Levine. That is an electric athlete.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Porter. On the wing, Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Arabia passes to Payne. Levine dishes to Payne. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Pass to Whitmore. On the wing, Porter. Payne covering from about 19 feet. Nance gets the rebound.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Now here's Levine. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. Payne at the elbow. Pass to Laravia. His first shot coming late. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
And you were elite. Now, here's Trent. He has 5, and there it is for him. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
Now, here's Payne. T right on him. Trent against Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Trent. This one for 3. Payne with the rebound. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. For 3. Sinks the triple. Laravia's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Loads it up for Giannis. Porter finds Antetokounmpo, and they pick up 2.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to Gay. And here's Levine. Beyond the arc. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
With the step. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gay with the rebound.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
To the left side wing. It's deflected. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. On Wednesday, they'll take on Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Milwaukee. Spins. Payne. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Trent with it. Laravia's there. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Valanciunas is checked in for Nance. So it's the visitors now. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Well, I just thought they had the tempo exactly where they wanted it. To me, that was the difference in the game.
Bucks trail by 5. Porter with it. Now defended by Levine. Shots good by Anthony.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Payne. Still yet to score. Levine against Anthony. A baseline J. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Anthony, the pass to Trent. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Back to Trent. They get it again. Giannis automatic inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Payne with it. Pass to Laravia. Now Levine. Pocket 6. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. And Anthony's got the ball here for Milwaukee. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
The Bucks trail. Takes it inside, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Holiday. Still scoreless. Jordan outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Jordan. Defended by Trent. No good from Valanciunas.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And here's Holiday. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Anthony's shot is off.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Oubre passes to Jordan. Here's Valanciunas. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Over Giannis. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
And Tice throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 22.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Kuzma outside to the middle. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo, strong finish.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now Holiday, nothing on the board. Jordan, that's for 2. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now here's Giannis. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he was a force on the glass. Absolutely dominant.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Gay. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gay's got his first points of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Antetokounmpo passes to Anthony. Back to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Tice throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 26, and the shot goes down.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Giannis up top. 15 points in the game. Hits it from three-point range. Trent's got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee.
Everybody's watching Giannis when he's near the bucket. Perfect time for the kick out.
Here's Gay. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Gay's got 5 points now this quarter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Milwaukee on top, up by 4. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
This is why you run the offense through him. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hands. He doesn't telegraph what he's going to do. He can pass it, he can shoot it, and the defense is on their heels all game.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Greek freak working on a triple-double.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Checking out the group for Rick Edelman to start this second half. Holiday out there with Jordan. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Wagner in at the 4-man position. Now here is Holiday, still without a basket.
You know, he just continues to make the right decisions when he has the ball. Holiday with a really high basketball IQ.
Kuzma kicks to Giannis. to the paint. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here is Holiday. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Holiday. He's averaging 6 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
Yeah, it's all about great energy, and he brings that part to the game. His teammates feed off of that.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Drummond. Jordan inside, covered by Anthony. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 6. It's Jordan on the wing. Over Anthony. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Anthony, the pass to Trent. Kuzma kicks to Antetokounmpo. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Jordan against Trent. No good from Jordan. Milwaukee leading by 4. Outside Anthony. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Antetokounmpo inside. Jordan's there. And that one's good by Giannis.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Jordan, the pass to Holiday. Kuzma against Oubre. Wagner, a screen on Kuzma. And finished off by Wagner.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 21. Trent can't hit.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And slam dunk by Jordan. Oh, you.
Gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. On deep, Trent, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Pops it up for Michael Jordan. Finishes beautifully that alley-oop.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here is Anthony. 7 points in the game. Outside. There's the triple. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Holiday. He has yet to score. Here's Jordan. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Tice against Drummond. Tice kicks to Trent. No good from outside. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Holiday goes in. Jordan outside. For the lead. Rebounded by Anthony.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Here's Holiday. And it's Wagner missing. Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Antetokounmpo passes to Anthony. Here's Kuzma. Giannis inside. Guarded by Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
Michael Jordan.
Just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. In the third spot, the Bucks.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got assist number 8 here in this one already. He's on a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Nance outside. Levine against Trent. 6 to shoot. Deliver the hammer!
What a finish!
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Trent outside. Holiday against Anthony. Pass to Antetokounmpo for the lead. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Oh, the focus inside by Michael Jordan.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Giannis passes to Trent. Giannis sets a screen for Trent. No good with the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Levine kicks to Nance. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Kuzma. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jordan's got 39.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Tice sets a screen for Antetokounmpo.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Antetokounmpo. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. And the first one drops. Milwaukee making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Nance outside. Valanciunas against Giannis. Over Giannis. No good from Valanciunas. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? The Bucks shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Trent gets the bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Now here's Levine. 13 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Anthony. Porter with the screen for Anthony. To the inside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Jordan. Pass to Nance. Now here's Levine. It's Jordan on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Pulls up. No good from Jordan. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Anthony kicks to Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo from deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that...
Oh, wow! Michael Jordan taking flight!
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the... the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Bucks with some changes. Smith checked in for Kyle Kuzma. A.J. Green comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Whitmore in for Cole Anthony. Porter dishes to Smith. Over Nance. Smith with the basket on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Now here's Levine. Whitmore defending. Lets it go from the wing. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that one's good by Porter.
and perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
In the corner, it's Levine. Tries the spin move. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside, Porter. Giannis, right side. From 7. And it's blocked. The deep three from Levine. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today, and we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Smith is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Green, and it's Porter, and at the point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now Payne, outside Levine. Pass to Oubre. Back to Levine. A fader, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Milwaukee leading by 5. Antetokounmpo passes to Smith, and yes, it's good. 6 points for Smith.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Most players would give anything for that kind of vertical.
But he's not giving it away. He wants to keep it all for himself.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
And it's Whitmore missing. Shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Green. Dean passes to Drummond. Over Giannis. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. A great fourth quarter. He's giving up 2 points. And it's Green missing.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
And that one's good. Wagner.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Here's Whitmore. And the Bucks miss again. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Levine kicks to Holiday. Back to Levine. Jordan against Green. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 15. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now just a 1-point Milwaukee lead. Porter looking it over. Pass to Whitmore. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Wagner outside to take the lead, and there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Wagner. Jordan's got 47 points.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Levine, good.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
They kick it out to Green. Smith outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Smith. And stolen by Drummond. Jordan the pass to Holiday. On the wing, Levine. Whitmore defending. Giannis against Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Jordan's got 49 points in the game.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Giannis against Wagner. Giannis kicks to Porter. And again, the Bucks miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Outside Holiday. Jordan on the wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Daniel Tice is checked in for Smith. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Trent's checked in for Cam Whitmore. And Anthony subbed in for Kevin Porter. Anthony, the pass to Giannis. To the lane.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Wagner outside. Pass to Drummond. Outside Holiday. Now Wagner. And stolen by Kuzma. Outside Antetokounmpo. Tice sets a screen for Giannis. It's tipped. Tice, no good. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Jordan kicks to Holiday. Back to Jordan. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. First team foul. Michael Jordan on the wing, guarded by Kuzma. Shoots a fader, and another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Trent outside. Wagner against Giannis. Pass to Anthony. Kuzma left side, and they call an illegal screen here.
And that's now his 4th turnover. He's just been too careless with the basketball.
Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Now here is Holiday. Right side Jordan. Pass to Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
That one is off. Nancy's checked in for Wagner. He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 7. Down low. Here's Tice. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight. Nailed 5 of them. Holiday against Anthony. To the middle. Pulls it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with it.
The first one falls.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
And so Levine nails both of them. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 9-point game. Offensive rebound and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight, just unreal.
Levine against Trent. Levine looking around. Here's Jordan. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Kuzma outside. Jordan on the drive, and Jordan slams it home.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan,
he wasn't about to miss that one.
Under control.
And the Bucks with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Bounce pass Anthony. On deep Trent. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Levine. Pass to Drummond. Holiday up top. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Jordan's got 55. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
Nance outside. Here's Levine beyond the arc. Buries the deep ball.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Now Kuzma.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
At the line for 2. Kyle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Man, I cannot wait till Team Jordan plays Team Chamberlain, man. I can't wait till all the legends play each other. Every time they get together, it's a great game, man. But Michael Jordan, this has just been one hell of a performance by Jordan. This is just, his mid-range game is on point tonight, man. They just got no answers for MJ, but then again, who does?
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Trent against Levine. Valanciunas inside. Book it.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Kuzma. Misses the three. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan outside. Three. Good.
Great preparation by Levine. Getting to his spot and set to let it fly.
Here's Trent. Lets loose a three. Jordan pulls it down.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Levine outside. Tim, as we look at the area of modern... Oh!
That's as good as it gets. Woo!
Man, I'm telling you, bringing Zach LaVine off the bench was genius, man. Pure genius.
And they never took their foot off the gas, even with that big lead.
This dude gonna be sixth man of the year, man. Mark it down. He'll be sixth man of the year.
Tice with a screen on Jordan. Doesn't get that one. Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Valanciunas sets a screen for Nance. Levine outside. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Levine's got 30 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he can't stop the run as he misses. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Jordan outside. Shot on the wing. Good.
Unwilling to let up even
Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Unconscious. The man was unconscious tonight, man.
The visiting Bucks takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
Team Jordan moves up, goes to 13-1, right behind Team Chamberlain, who are undefeated.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Despite the injuries to the team.
I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Man, Michael Jordan was, yeah. Look out, guys. Man, bringing Zach LaVine off the bench was just crazy. They didn't have any interior. Miles Turner was hurt tonight, so they didn't have any type of interior defense. So we basically just, mid-ranged them to death. Just mid-range, nothing but mid-range shots. And Zach LaVine coming off the bench, stroking threes, running out. I think Zach had 30 points off the bench, man. He's going to be sixth man of the year, man. Bringing him off the bench was brilliant because now that, that puts less pressure off Jordan to have to play all those minutes offensively. I mean, Antetokounmpo had a great game. Look at that. Antetokounmpo had 30 points, 16 rebounds, and 12 assists, 4 steals. But he had 5 turnovers, though. That hurt. Dang, he had a hell of a game. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Those are like Magic Johnson numbers, man. Except for, jeez. But Michael Jordan with 57 on 35 shots. Only took 1 3-pointer wide open in the first quarter. That was it. 4 free throws. Homeboy's mid-range game was just on point tonight, man. Let's take a look at Michael's shot chart. His mid-range game. Look at Michael mid. Oh my God, he couldn't miss a shot tonight. Man. Look all those jumpers, man. Just catching and shooting, catching and shooting, catching and shooting from mid-range. And then, of course, getting to the lane and just dominating. Let's take a look at the percentages. 10 of 12 around the bucket for MJ tonight. 3 for 3 on the right side, 3 for 5 on the left, 4 for 4 from deep left. He hit 1 3-pointer early in the first quarter. I remember that one. Everything else is just mid-range and paint. Mid-range and paint. Man. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. We'll go on to Antetokounmpo first. He played great. Man, this was a fun game. There was a lot of highlights in this game. This is one of them good old-fashioned fun games. I don't know why they're showing this highlight. Just a rebound? The heck's going on here? Nice. I bet the combo pretty much did what he wanted to do all night. We didn't have anybody to guard him. There's not even Michael Jordan can guard him. He's just too big, too athletic. There's only person that could probably guard him is maybe Wilt Chamberlain or, I would say Wilt has the length and the athleticism to stay with him and the strength and the IQ. But Antetokounmpo, man, that was a great performance by Antetokounmpo. They just didn't have nobody to step. And maybe if Miles Turner had been there, they might have had a chance to win this game. He played phenomenal, man. Jeez. 30 points, 16 boards, 12 assists, 4 steals. That's crazy. But let's go with Zach LaVine. But Zach LaVine off the bench now. Remember, he's coming off the bench doing this. And the reason why it matters because people don't understand the reason why a 6-man is important is when you bring somebody off the bench who was a high volume scorer, you're bringing him all playing against. He's a guy that could normally start, but he's coming off playing against lesser players. So his offense is going to be that much more, front loaded because he's going against inferior defensive players. He should be starting, but he's not. So he's coming off fresh, going up against guys that he knows he can take. And then now you get the results. And now this is going to be a monster going forward because if this keeps up, you got to deal with Jordan. But if you got Zach LaVine coming off the bench giving you anywhere between 20 to 30 points a night, man, that's just oof. Oh, come on, you got more highlights than that. Come on now. An assist. Pull up 3 from Jordan off the assist. Man. And then it doesn't hurt that he's hyper athletic too, so he fits in right with Jordan. The only thing about Zach LaVine that doesn't fit, he's not what you would call a good defensive player. That's his only real weakness. He's got the length, he just doesn't have really good defensive abilities. But that's okay though. He's filling that role. And then of course MJ. And Jordan had some dunks tonight that I could easily post about all these dunks. I'm going to showcase some of them. I'm going to show this again. I know he had more highlights than that. Like show that dunk on Antetokounmpo he had when he just went straight up vertical on Antetokounmpo and just dunked on him. It reminded me of the Patrick Ewing dunk. All right. That's the story, guys, man. Michael Jordan with a virtuoso performance. 57 points, 3 assists, and 3 steals on 35 shots, bro. Mid-range game was on point tonight in Milwaukee, and they go to 13 and 1. 13 and 1, and they overtake Team Chamberlain now for the number 1 spot in the Eastern Conference. Team Chamberlain still undefeated at 12-0. Who's going to beat Team Chamberlain? I don't know. Team Chamberlain's already beaten Team Kareem. They've already beaten. Let's go ahead and take a look at Team Chamberlain's situation. Who have they beaten of significance? Team Chamberlain has already beaten Team Magic, and they've beaten Team Kareem. So they've already beaten two of the Legend teams already. And they're still 12-0. Now, if we take a look here, their next couple of games are going to be tough. They got the Magic on a back-to-back with them, and then they face a mock. There it is, Team Diesel. Wilt and Shaq will meet for the first time. And it is going to be explosive, guys. I don't think you're going to want to miss that one. If you saw the Shaq and Kobe matchup today, you saw what Shaq did to Kobe. Man, I can't believe, man, that's going to be ultra physical. I can't imagine what that's going to look like. But yeah, guys, going back to today's view, let's see who's up next here. I believe that's it for today's games. I'm not sure. Yep, that's it for today. So we're moving on to tomorrow. And let's see who's up for today. It's going to be the Bad Boys. Bad Boys are up. Yep. Bad Boys taking on the Heat next. Then it'll be the Magic and Team Wilt. Team Larry Bird goes on to play the Bulls. Showtime. Magic goes back to L.A. Then it'll be the Raptors taking on Hakeem Olajuwon, who's still playing hurt through his injuries. Then it'll be Team Jordan taking on the Cavaliers. And then the Jazz and Team Kareem. And then Dr. J goes on the road to play against Steph Curry. That'll be a fun game. That'll be up and down, man. Team Dr. J and the Warriors, man, that's going to be up and down game. No, the Warriors play small ball, so that's going to be a pretty free-flowing game. That'll be fun to watch. But before we get through all that, Brook Lopez has healed from his injury, so he's back. And I'll take care of that on my own time. I won't let you guys sit through that. But Brook Lopez will go back in the starting lineup when this goes back. But yeah, next game coming up, guys. 1985 Isaiah Thomas and his Bad Boys will be taking on the Miami Heat in Chicago. And I'll have that one for you guys a little bit later. If you guys like what you're seeing here, please give the video a like, man, and tell people about what's going on over here. And make sure you're reading the descriptions and check out the highlights on my channel. And just feel free to comment whenever you want, man, and have a discussion about basketball or football, boxing, whatever. And I will see you guys next time here on Rexington Strong Style Sports as we continue the NBA legends in the modern era Ultimate Showdown season. 10 legends, 10 teams strategically built to go against each other and the modern era, both with plays from yesteryear and today to highlight their strengths and showcase their weaknesses. And boy, have we seen some strengths and weaknesses thus far. I can't wait to see how this stuff ends, man. See you guys next time. Peace.